Hi, everybody. My name is Erin, and I am introducing myself on this YouTube platform for my business, which is Jupiter Rising Tarot and Holistic Coaching. I've been reading tarot for since I was 18 years old. So it's been 26 years since I started reading tarot and oracle. Over the years, I've accumulated several decks that I like to use in my readings. But one of the things I noticed about how I read cards is that they come off as more like coaching sessions, as opposed to more of the psychic or mystical ones. So for example, you would come to me, and often what would happen in your reading, it would represent certain situations that are affecting your life right now and the possibilities and what you might be able to do with regard to creating a better situation for yourself. Sometimes it discusses what's going on in your career. Sometimes it's, your love life. Mostly, though, it's how you see yourself and how to be proactive in the life that you have and the life that you're living. My readings tend to be about your life and soul's purpose. I believe that we were all created for a very specific reason. And sometimes we have a hard time figuring out what that reason is. Now, I've come across situations where we fulfill a purpose that isn't necessarily in alignment with what we would want that purpose to be. So that's okay. We can still set goals, and we can still have and create opportunities for ourselves to succeed in what we want, and also fulfill the purpose for which we were created. It is perfect and awesome when those two are in alignment, but sometimes it takes a little bit of work. Sometimes people come to me and they don't have any idea. They're lost and they feel muddled and confused. They're going through a lot of life changes, or perhaps life has just been difficult overall. Remember, tarot tells the story of the Fool. And I just wrote a blog about this because my son just graduated high school. And what better time than at this time of year when so many young men and women are graduating from high school and moving on into adulthood. Well, they're standing on the precipice of a whole new life. Because my son, this is my youngest, he is in that situation, and so am I. I am standing also on a precipice. Once again, the Fool, always the Fool, but once again, standing on that precipice of something completely different. A world that is mine and familiar, yet alien all at the same time. And I have to navigate that as well. And sometimes I need some help. So basically, that is how I operate. You come to me and we just have a chat and we hold space with one another. And I'll walk the path with you, and we will hope to find some answers and develop strategies, set goals based on your readings, but also on some coaching. I have a master's degree in human services counseling. I chose not to go down the licensing route because I didn't want to go into therapy or therapeutic counseling. I am definitely more of a coach. I love setting goals. I love creating the path to reaching those goals. I've done it for myself, and especially in the past several years as my life has gone through some changes. And my perception of myself has changed. I really needed to decide who I was and who I wanted to be. And one of the things I realized that I is a helper. I am a helper, and I love being that support person. I never really wanted to be the star. I like lifting up people into that status. So it's just, I want you to be the star in your own universe. I love doing that and helping people reach that. So the tarot readings really did a lot to help me, but my master's degree training really helped me understand how people think, why we think the way we do, and the trauma that often colors our life experience. And often sets us off the course that we originally were on, or that we would want to choose for ourselves. What I learned is that it's never too late. We just have to really dedicate ourselves to creating the life that we want. Sometimes it doesn't work out, and we have to learn to adapt and creating our best life. Often that means sacrifice. Often that means taking leaps of faith. It means taking chances on things we may not have considered in the past. Always, it means having someone walk the path with you for a while until you can figure it out for yourself. And I love being that person. So I got a lot of knowledge from my master's degree. And again, I've been coaching for 26 years in some capacity. So I figured I'm going to combine that, make it holistic, reach someone intellectually, emotionally, and spiritually, using whatever tools it is that makes it better for you. Some people really love tarot and want to use that in their coaching strategy. Other people just want to sit there with forms and schedules and figure that out. Some people want to use the moon and work with the lunar phases in order to set intentions. I am open to all of it and everything. And I think that it's important to incorporate all that you are into your life purpose, into your soul's purpose. I'm just here to help you along the way. Cheer you on. I'm currently in a life coaching certification program. I decided to do this even though I didn't have to. There is no requirement as of yet in this country, or at least in the state of Pennsylvania, for me to need a certification in coaching. But I really love having access to other people who have experience like mine and very different from mine that I can draw from, but also having tools that I don't have. I love what this particular certification program has offered me so far. And I really look forward to passing all of that on to you. So it's just going to be another level of comfort for you to know that I'm here for you. And I'm here to help you help yourself. I'm not here to go back into your past and decide, what therapeutic action you can take. I'm here to help you build on what you have right now. I think therapy is important. And I think that in order to go to, some people need to go back. And if that's you, that's great, because you can have a coach and a therapist as well. You can have a tarot reading and go to therapy as well. You can have it all. That's the beauty of what we do. And I'm sure, refer you to people in that therapeutic community. I've myself gone through therapy, and I think it's incredibly beneficial to really dig deep in order to figure out kind of the trauma and figure out how to work through the trauma. But right now, what I do is to help you build and take actionable steps toward your own goals. Sometimes you need help figuring out what those goals are. That's what I'm here to help you do. So whether it be through tarot or through the life coaching process or a combination of the two, we can really have a lot of fun together. So I created this YouTube page specifically with this intent. I want to put things up that have to do with card pulls, for example, something fun that we can use, whether it's an oracle or a tarot. And I'll go on and I'll pull some cards and you check in. And if any of them resonate, that's great. I'm also here to talk about coaching. We'll talk about goal setting, and it'll be little, short, no more than 10, 15 minutes, maybe less at a time, because I don't want to overburden anybody with too much information. I'm always available. You can find me at my website, which is eriniststillhere.com. And my Facebook page is at Jupiter Rising Tarot 12. So you can follow me at both of those. I'll also post information about events that I'll be attending. And as I finish my coaching certification, I'll be posting more and more about that on my menu. But for now, this is all it is. It's pretty simple. It's pretty cool. And I'm really excited. And I hope that you are willing to follow along on this journey with me. I know I would love to walk the path your path with you for a while. So thanks for hanging out and stopping by. Please follow and reach out to me with any questions. Again, I am at eriniststillhere.com, and my menu of services right now is there. And I will be adding more official coaching sessions as we move forward. So stay tuned, and thanks for stopping by. Take care. Bye.